Now at 5:30, medical translation support is expanding all across the state. Ascension St. Vincent's Bridging the Gap medical translation program is part of the effort.
Advocates say as Indiana's diversity grows, it's important to help keep our immigrant communities healthy. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey joins us with that story. Katira?
Well, Phil and Alexis, hospital representatives say when there are language barriers, some people won't go to the doctor until it's an emergency. And considering how much immigrant communities add to the culture of the state, there needs to be continued work to improve equity in health care.
Ascension St. Vincent is operating on principles of abide, appreciation, belongingness, inclusivity, diversity, and equity.
It turned out that I really liked interpreting.
It's a key component of what medical interpreters learn.
Sometimes don't even seek it until they end up in the emergency room because they don't speak the language.
Adriana Contreras is the director for language and translation services. She's an interpreter and facilitates the Bridging the Gap course. It's a 40-hour class that teaches participants how to be the patient's voice, break cultural barriers, advocate, and clarify.
Somebody is saying yes and the stare is blank. As an interpreter, a good interpreter, you're going to clarify it.
Spanish is the most frequent language needing interpreters, but support covers a broad spectrum of languages. While Ascension St. Vincent, Indianapolis is home base, the program is expanding to the 22 sites around the state.
Latin Americans have contributed to our culture and to our society.
Jared Roloff was a high school Spanish teacher before becoming a medical interpreter 5 years ago, and says just being able to communicate in 2 or more languages doesn't necessarily mean you have the skills to adequately interpret medical topics.
I want to be the most accurate and precise. I'll end up using the dictionary and then continue with the interpretation, and then later I'll add it to a study list.
Roloff says he's maintained a passion for this work, largely due to the people he gets to help.
Now, it's important to understand that medical interpretation services are free. All you have to do is reach out to your physician's office to help facilitate it. And again, if you are bilingual, you are encouraged to take those classes. For now, reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.
Katira, thank you.